Hi, I am an anemone. I'm actually an animal, not a plant. Many of you have heard of me from the movie Finding Nemo.
Explorers must answer a science question.
Okay.
You live in what kind of home?
In an anemone.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
And Nemo really does live in an anemone. Pretty cool, right? Even if you already know about me, I'm sure there are a few secrets I have to share with you too. Let's start with size. We need to have some reference points when we're talking about size. Most of the things you see are on a screen, and with screens, things can seem very different. Like we can see a bumblebee, and it will fill the whole screen. But then when we also see an elephant, it will fill the whole screen, which obviously aren't the same size. So let's take a look at some examples that we can relate to. We can range in size from 0.6 inches to about 4 inches. So to think about it in one way, 0.6 inches is a little smaller than a penny. Now that's pretty small. When we think of something that's 4 inches in diameter, the distance across something that is roundish, we can think of a softball. A softball is one of those balls that looks like a baseball, but it's a little bit bigger. Another way of thinking of 4 inches is distance across your hand, especially if you were doing a princess wave. So how old do you think I am? Let's talk about age. The truth is, people have studied some of us and have found we definitely live over 60 years. They don't really know how old we can live though. That will be a secret that we keep with us for now. Possibly some of us have lived for hundreds and hundreds of years, but we still feel pretty young. What colors do you find us in? We aren't all the same color, that's for sure. You can find us almost any color of the rainbow. In fact, that is one of the ways we got our name. People saw how colorful we were and said we were like the flower anemone, which is also many colors. So you can feel free to color us in any color you like. Let's see what's for dinner. We eat quite a lot of different things. We may look cute, but we're actually predators. We eat crabs and shrimp and mussels just like you, but also plankton, sea urchins, and even small fish. You can't say we're on the top of the food chain, and actually sometimes people even eat us. In Spain, they eat us fried, almost like chicken nugget, except it's an anemone nugget. In China, they eat us in a seafood soup. The indigenous groups in Florida would eat us steamed or roasted. But enough talk of that. Let's talk about the place that we call home. Where can you find us? Most of us love the warm, clear, tropical waters, and you can find us on most of the coast of the Caribbean. Some of us are a bit more extreme, and they can be found living as deep as 32,000 feet down. That shows just how strong we are. It would be like the same plant living at sea level and also surviving on top of Mount Everest. What superpowers do you think we have? Our superpower really shows our adaptability and resilience in life. If we get a piece cut off of us, ouch, we have the ability to grow back. We can grow a tentacle back that is cut off, but the tentacle can grow more parts and become a whole anemone too. That's crazy, isn't it? Well, I hope that you've learned a bit more about me. Check out more at americasreef.net and see all the fantastic creatures in coral in the educational coloring book, The Reef at America's Doorstep.